Back here in the Piedmont Triad, the state of North Carolina has shut down a portion of a dental surgery center here in Greensboro. Interestingly enough, this is the same place where a 2-year-old, Amias Mitchell, died. He was a patient, you may recall, there earlier this year. Now, we were able to just take a look at the inspection report from the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, and it shows the state found some serious issues with a renovation project here at the Valley Gate Dental Surgery Center. Now, according to the paperwork, those renovations were completed in July.
That is the same month Mitchell lost his life at that Greensboro facility along Hickory Ridge Drive, just off Highway 68 on the city's west side. Fox 8's Ho Jung Roo has been reviewing these documents for us. Ho Jung, what can you tell us about the state's inspection?
Yeah, Katie, that inspection took place on September 4th, and the state sent out this cease and desist letter that I have here in my hands, and this letter orders Valley Gate to shut down 3 of their new procedure rooms and 3 new pre and post recovery bays, and they will stay closed until they address a long list of issues that are stated in this letter. The most alarming one is the missing emergency call systems. Fox 8 drove by Valley Gate Dental Surgery Center of the Triad along Hickory Ridge Drive in Greensboro on Wednesday. The facility was open and patients were coming in and out of the business. As the state notes in its letter, the cease and desist only pertains to the renovated portion of the facility. Our visit comes just one day after DHHS sent the facility this letter with a stern message. Valley Gate must immediately cease and desist the provision of any and all services in the newly constructed procedure rooms. And here's why. An inspection report shows a list of 23 compliance issues the state found with the newly renovated parts of the facility. There are some minor issues like electrical conduit and wiring issues and building code problems. And some more serious issues like leaks in the medical gas system, which need to be repaired and then recertified to prove its compliance. And the nurse's emergency call system, missing from all 3 of the new procedure rooms and all 3 and post recovery bays. And finally, the oxygen system was not connected to a backup power source to ensure it would stay on during a power outage. And there's no specific timeline the state provided for this facility to complete these repairs, but the state did instruct them that once the work is complete, they need to notify the state in writing, and the state will follow up with a re-inspection of this facility. We reached out to Valley Gate, and their spokesperson tells us that they will provide a statement for Fox 8 tomorrow. In Greensboro, Ho Jung Roo, Fox 8 News.